looking through. So yeah, it's possible for pedestrians to walk near a zebra crossing, then suddenly turn, and then if you didn't react to the pedestrian, you'd fail, because from the examiner's point of view, you have to be ready to react to other pedestrians, road users, or whoever. So a good driver, you can see 20 miles an hour again, a good driver will be able to change their mind quite quickly and safely. So it was initially, so in your driving test, the examiners may ask you to pull over a couple of times, 2 times, 4 times, even 5 times randomly. Obviously they're assessing how you park up, how you move off. Whether if the examiner doesn't say where you're going, assume you're going straight. Look at the arrows on the floor, that lane goes left, so check my right mirror. If you've got a driving test coming up and you want to know how an examiner marks you in your driving exam, or you just want to see what it's like, then definitely watch this video. We, as a fully qualified driving instructor, we're going to do a driving test route and show you exactly how a driving test will be. There's going to be so many things happening and so many ways that I have to react, so many hazards that I have to deal with. So a really interesting mock driving test. Make sure you watch it to the end. Before we start, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It's only a click, but it makes a big difference to our channel, and we really appreciate all the love, all the support. So help us grow. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. So hey guys, welcome back to FM Driving School. We're going to do a test route. I'm going to show you what the examiner will expect from you when you're doing your driving test. So let's get driving. Okay, biting point, 6-point check. Over your right shoulder, indicate, double check, and we go. 20 miles an hour zone. Let's stay in gear 2 just because of that bend up ahead. We don't know who's going to come towards us. Left mirror check to move across to the left. Let's go up to gear 3. CBT bike's doing the training. Alright. Looking across the bend, anticipating any cars or any parked cars on the left, so that maybe we may have to move across to the right. There you go. Let's make it a bit tricky. We'll take that road on the left where that yellow DHL van's coming out from. So interior left, indicate left, brake, gone out to gear 2, slowly release the clutch, look into the road, double check that left mirror, push and pull technique with the steering, push and pull back, check your mirrors, and carry on driving. Up to gear 3, let's go left again at the end of the road, 20 miles an hour zone. Interior left, indicate 6 to 8 cars length around here. Position yourself back towards the curb, about a meter away from the curb. We'll clutch down gear 2, follow the shape of the road. It's quite wide, so we're going to position yourself more towards the left. There's a car coming, I'm going to wait. Gear 1, lean forward, and yeah, it's clear. We go up to gear 2. Follow the shape of the road. The giveaway line means it's a separate road. That's why that Mercedes indicated. Okay. There's a car coming. I've got a gap here I can wait. I'm going to wait here. It's just safer. And go back to gear 1. Check out right mirror. No need to indicate in meeting scenarios. Follow the shape across. There we go. Okay. Up to gear 2. And we're taking this road on the right. Interior right. Indicate right. Look into the road, it's clear, yeah. And we're gonna get in and watching out for that Mercedes. Go to gear 1, let her go, and then we carry on. Up to gear 2, check your mirrors. And again, we're going straight over at the crossroad. We can see a bump in the edge of the crossroad, so we're gonna probably take it down to gear 1 when we get there. So clutch down, let's go down to gear 1. Come to a smooth stop. Look both ways. I'm going to put the handbrake up because there's a slight dip here. Lean forward, biting point, H4 slowly, good clutch control you have to have. Keep looking both ways and we go over. Up to gear 2. 20 miles an hour zone. Again, another bend towards the left. There's a giveaway lines on the floor, separate road. As you go around, and again another giveaway line on the floor. So the road doesn't go this way, it follows around to the right. Look into the road. Okay. And then we're gonna gradually speed up a little bit more. Check our mirrors, interior right. Move slightly to the center now. We're gonna go on top of both the speed bumps, so we're gonna be a little bit extra slower because the tires might not be able to handle it. And there we go. It's quite rocky there. Okay, interior left to move back in towards the left for this car. Brake a little bit. We're already in gear 2. I want to go to gear 1 since the car hasn't moved. Interior right, move back across. And then up to gear 2, another car. Indicating right. Interior left, move back in. Now it's a bit tricky because I can't see past the yellow truck. Interior right. I'm taking it in gear 1 in case the car's gonna come. Lean forward, yeah, it's clear, and we're gonna go up to gear 2. Up to gear 3. Go left at the end of the road. We can see 30 miles an hour road up ahead. It's going down to gear 2. The car's slightly struggling for power. It's going slightly uphill the road. Interior left. Okay. Indicate left. Push in. Again, kind of hilly. It's going uphill, so if I do stop, I'm going to go to gear 1. Let's go to gear 1 now, and I mean put the handbrake on me if I do stop. So I'm going to stop, handbrake up, indicate back on left, biting point, so I won't roll back. Look both ways. I'm gonna go before it gets busy. Yeah, we're going left again. Are there traffic lights? Up to gear 2, interior left, indicate left, and let's go. Look into the road. So the lights were changing as we were driving through, but it was safer for us to have gone. Up to gear 3, and keep looking both ways. And let's go up to gear 4. And 40 miles an hour road. Let's go left at the traffic lights. In fact, so we'll go left at the next traffic lights, don't worry. Not this one. Watching out for the lights to change. Release the gas slightly for this car to get in and give us some space for him. We're gonna go left at the traffic lights up ahead. I want to brake a little bit because this car's turning. And then here we go. Let me go down to gear 3 and carry on. So left at the traffic lights. Interior left. Indicate left about now. Brake. Clutch goes down, go down to gear 1, and we're gonna go. Okay. Double check that left mirror. Up to gear 2. Watching out for that pedestrian up ahead. Okay. Follow the shade. Check all your mirrors, and then go back up to gear 3. Interior left, move back in towards the left slightly. You can see 20 miles an hour road. Interior right, move back out. bike. Speed bump as well. The CBT training guys are there. Okay, interior right. Let's go down to gear 2 for the speed bump. Interior left to move back in. Okay. And then interior right, brake. Let's go down to gear 1. Quite a few cars are coming through. We're going to wait here. Sticking out slightly so people know we're not parking up. Interior right, another car. Okay, change your mind. Keep checking that right mirror and then move across. Up to gear 2. Let's go left at the roundabout. Mirrors, signal, brake, clutch down. Let's go to 1 as I can't see on the right. There's 1 car. Any more cars? Lean forward, look ahead. It's clear to go. Up to gear 2. Check your mirrors. And up to gear 3. Let's go right at the end of the left at the end of the road. Okay. You can see 20 here, but you can see 30 road next. So check our mirrors, interior left and indicate left. You can see this car's doing something a bit unusual. Go down to gear 2, scan, there's a car. Go down to gear 1, and I'm gonna go. And watching out for this bike next to me. It's gonna overtake. Okay. So always alert, always aware of my surroundings. Go up to gear 3. Let's go right at the traffic lights. Okay. So interior right, mirrors. Then you're gonna signal about now. Get yourself into your correct lane. Indicate again. Brake. Go down to gear 1. Stop before the cycle lane. Okay. Handbrake up. Another crossroads, so we're going to wait in the middle of the road if it's not clear. There you go, gear 1. Double check your right mirror. Go to the center. The van driver's coming. We're going to wait. Look into the road so you know where the center is. Get ready. Watch out for that pedestrian. Yeah, it's gone. And check your mirrors. Move across. I can see speed signs of 20. Up to gear 3 and stay at 20. Look out for that car. Yeah, come off the gas slightly. Now he's turning, so clutch down gear 1. I'm gonna wait here for the pedestrian crossing. Now I'm gonna go, watching out for the lights as well. Okay, a big truck in the way. Is he stopped? Is he moving? He's moving, so we're fine. Check our right mirror to move out slightly for this car trying to park up. And let's go up to gear 3. Zebra crossing, slightly slow down. We're in gear 3, cars are really struggling. I can just speed up again. There we go, okay. You can see a roundabout sign up ahead. A brake. Let's go down to gear 2. Scan on the right. Double check, look ahead as well. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go to gear 3. Let's turn right at the next roundabout. Okay. So interior right, mirrors, signal, start braking, clutch down, go down to gear 1. Give myself a little bit of a room between me and the long vehicle. Edge forward, it's right here. Okay, edge forward again. Scan on the right and the left and the right, both ways. No one's indicating, so they're gonna go straight over. But there's a gap. I'm gonna go through. Double check that left. Know the shape of the roundabout. up to gear 2. Again, still 20 miles an hour zone. Let's go left at the next roundabout. So here we are, interior left. Watching out for the lights as well. Indicate left. Scan. Especially that right and the left and the right. They're going to block the cars on the right. We're going to go. Look into the road. Look, zebra crossing straight away. Watching out for that pedestrian. And we're going to make it. Okay. Again, looking far ahead. And then go down to gear 1. So I was watching out for the pedestrian. I was slow enough, but he didn't get close enough to the zebra crossing for me to wait for him. So as I drove through, then he decided to come across. Up to gear 2. But we'll play it back and we'll see if I made a mistake there. That could potentially be a mistake. Okay. Going right at the roundabout. Check our mirrors. Indicate right. Keep looking through. So yeah, it's possible for pedestrians to walk near a zebra crossing, then suddenly turn, and then if you didn't react to the pedestrian, you'd fail. Because from the examiner's point of view, you have to be ready to react to other pedestrians, road users, or whoever. So I was ready. I was slowing down. I was looking. He still wasn't crossing. So then I made a decision to go. But we'll see. We'll play it back in the video and see if by the time I made it, he turned, or he turned first and then I went. So had he turned first, then it's up to me to have stopped. But we'll see in the video. I felt like I made the decision to go and then he suddenly turned. So I do feel the examiner will give me the benefit of the doubt. But it's up to the examiner's discretion now. Anyway, 20 miles an hour, we can see we got to gear 3. The car's struggling. Zebra crossing scan. Okay. Let's go down to gear 1 and stop a little bit further back. As I said, when it's a longer vehicle, stop a bit further back in case we need to go around them for whatever reason. Okay, let's get going. We'll let the bus go to make his life easy. In the exam, you have to be able to operate the windows as you're driving. Let's go up to gear 3. Don't forget the speed limit of this road, it was 20. That's the last speed sign we saw. There you go, there's another little small sign, 20 up ahead. Okay. Brake a little bit for the bend. Be ready to react to any road users. Red lights. Clutch goes down. Let's go down to gear 1. I'll watch out for this guy with his 2 little dogs. Okay. You want to do cut around us, no worries. There you go. Up to gear 2. And then up to gear 3. Make sure you stay at 20. Roundabout, let's take the third exit. There's a bike right next to us. Maybe they'll overtake, we'll see. Okay, at least I'm aware of what's happening around me. Okay, third exit on the roundabout. Okay. I'm gonna check my interior right. I'm gonna signal. I know there's an extra road there, so I might delay it. And as I get there, I'm gonna signal right. We're in gear 3, go down to gear 2. be on the inside lane. Double check that right, even though it's controlled by traffic lights. 1, 2. So check our left mirror so you can move to the middle lane here. And we're going to indicate left about now. This car should go mate. And then check your left mirror again, indicate left again. If there's a gap, go to the far left lane. And carry on. Check all your mirrors. Go up to gear 3, cancel the indicator. 40 miles an hour zone. Go up to gear 4. Let's take the second exit on the roundabout. Okay, so we've got some pedestrian crossings up ahead, and we've got a giveaway sign past there. So don't be fooled by the pedestrian crossing. This ain't your stop line for the roundabout. You see what I mean? So look, I'm going to watch out for the pedestrian crossing. Going to gear 2, look right, and there's another giveaway sign on the floor. Double check the right, it's clear to go. I'm going to make it. Second exit, there's a first. Check our left mirror, and then you can indicate left. If you didn't, it wouldn't be faulted as we're already in the road, so it's not necessary. To gear 3, check all your mirrors, and let's keep going. So let's make it a bit more trickier. Let's take the third exit on the roundabout. Interior right, indicate right, push in, cancel the indicator for a little bit, and let's get there. Interior right, signal, brake, clutch goes down about now. Going to gear 1. Tires and tarmac. This is the gap you want to stop at. You want to be able to see the tires and a little bit of the road. Tarmac. Look at the roundabout. Try to figure out where your exit is. 1, 2, 3. That way you don't go to the wrong exit. Up to gear 2. 1, that's 2. Look at the road markers on the floor. This lane leads us on to the third exit. Here we go. And then as we pass the second exit, check our left mirror and indicate left to come off. Double check that left mirror and look ahead. The road merges in. Check the right mirror as well so you can push out to the center. Up to gear 2 and we carry on driving. Let me cancel the indicator. So we're going straight. If the examiner doesn't say where you're going, assume you're going straight. Look at the arrows on the floor. That lane goes left, so check my right mirror. Slight movement to the right leads us onto the road that goes straight. Okay, let's go to gear 1. Check your left mirror in case somebody cuts in. Sometimes people are in the wrong lane by mistake. Okay. Up to gear 3, check all your mirrors. Zebra crossing scan. 20 miles an hour zone as well. We'll take the first exit on the roundabout. There's a roundabout. You can see 30 miles an hour zone as well. Watching out for that orange car on the right. Check your mirrors, interior left. Watch out for that cycle lane. You don't really want to get into it. Indicate left. But it ends here, so check your left mirror again for any cyclists. Push into the left side of the roundabout. Go down to gear 2. Scan on the right. It's kind of clear. No, it's not. I changed my mind. Go to gear 1. Okay, and then we can go. Okay. Up to gear 2. So a good driver, you can see 20 miles an hour again. A good driver will be able to change their mind quite quickly and safely. So it was initially clear, and I saw the white car pop out, so I had to quickly change my mind. We were slow enough to stop or fast enough to go. So that's the difference between someone who's a beginner and someone who's a bit more experienced. And when someone's experienced, they can make that decision without any difficulties and be safe as well about it. And you can see I'm always looking out for speed signs as well, because especially in London there's a lot of speed sign changes just because of the roads. You know, there might be schools around or whatever the reason. Maybe the roads are quite risky roads, so they bring it down to 20 miles an hour, then it goes back up to 30. You just have to watch out for it. Interior right. Okay. Go straight on the first roundabout and straight on the second roundabout. So you only have straight or right, no need to indicate. If you indicate left, it's not a problem. Brake, go down to gear 2, look right, and then you can go. But if you did indicate left, you have to make sure you cancel it if you're going straight here. We're going straight. So look right, no one's there, and follow the shape around. Check your left mirror. Again, you can indicate left. In a mini roundabout, it's not necessary as we're already in the road. The examiner may ask you to find somewhere safe to stop. If there's a single yellow, you can ask the examiner, but sir, there's a single yellow, what should I do? He may tell you, don't worry about this single yellow. So in this case, we're not going to worry. Check out mirrors, interior left, indicate, but we're not going to stop in the driveway or the drop curb. We're going to stop in the high curb, so around here. Okay, then cancel the indicator, handbrake up, then you're going to move off again. Biting point, 6-point check. Indicate right, double check, watch out for that pedestrian, and we go. So in your driving test, the examiners may ask you to pull over a couple of times, 2 times, 4 times, even 5 times randomly. Obviously they're assessing how you park up, how you move off, whether you park in a safe, legal or convenient place. If they say to you, don't worry about the driveways, don't worry about the car in front if you park on the left, then it's cool, you can park wherever he wants you to park. Maybe they want to stop and set up the sat-nav. Okay. Interior left, move back in. Now here, if he says find somewhere safe to stop, you'll park in the bay, not the single yellow line. Okay, do you want to move out the way, little cat? There we go. So what's the rule about driving over an animal? As harsh as it is, if an animal ran in front of you, you have to drive over it, unfortunately. If you think about it, if you suddenly were to brake and there was cars behind you, you've just caused a massive accident. Over a cat, obviously it's a life still, but human life kind of a bit more important, aren't they? I know if you're a pet owner, you might disagree. Okay, anyway, we're going to go right at the roundabout, interior right, indicate right. Right, we're in gear 2, and he's going left, so watch out for this car. Go to gear 1, and we're going to go, okay. Okay, watching out for this guy. Check our mirrors, go up to gear 2. I was just being a little bit extra cautious there with that van because I thought he might swing around just the way he was positioned, but I was incorrect. I was wrong with that assumption. So I quickly went to 1 just because I slowed down a little bit extra up to gear 3. But I didn't stop. I was quick enough then to change my mind and move off again. This is what I mean by experienced drivers. They can react and change their mind quickly and safely. Okay, zebra crossing, check your mirrors. Let's see what this guy's doing. Yeah. take the first road on the left. Okay, interior. There's a road, interior left, indicate left, brake, clutch down, gonna have to gear 2. Try to come off the clutch. If you left the clutch down, it may pick up speed because we're coasting now. Okay, and the road was going downhill. Up to gear 3. Check our mirrors, interior right. Let's turn left at this road here. Okay, interior left, indicate left, brake, gonna have to gear 2 again. Look into the road. Yeah, it's clear. So I took it quite slow in case a car was coming, so I was ready to stop at the mouth of the junction. So the speed bumps are quite high up and quite sharp. I'm going to take it a bit slow. Okay, we can speed a little bit. We can even go up to gear 3. Stay at 20. And as you get closer, just tap the brake again. This one isn't as sharp, so I want to stay in gear 3. And then speed again. Okay, up to 20. Next one looks slightly sharp. We're going to brake. Go into gear 2. And carry on. Up to gear 3. Okay. As you can see another speed bump, very sharp. So as we get there, brake. Go down to gear 2. And that's me doing about 10 miles an hour. There's a bend up ahead I can see, so when we get there, make sure you're alert for any cars coming towards us. I'm going to brake anyway for the speed bump. I'm going to go down to gear 2 for it. I'm going to stay in gear 2 because of that bend. Okay, I'm going to hog the left side, and we've got a gap here in case we need it. Leaning forward to help you assess. Yeah, it's clear. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we'll go left at the end of the road and then right. So interior left, you'd indicate now 6 to 8 cars length. But as you get there, you might notice there's an extra road. Had you indicated, it's not your fault, but if a car was coming, you'll quickly cancel it. Well, let's indicate left. Scan, lean forward. Okay, there's a car coming quite fast. We're going to go right as well as soon as we get on. The back is coming quite fast as well. Alright, look, we're going to go. And let's go to the far right lane since we're turning right. Another crossroad, let's indicate right. Okay. So that van driver there, the lorry driver, is indicating his right. So maybe he's in the wrong lane. We might be able to cut through because he's gonna or she's gonna delay the cars behind her. You can see that she's in the incorrect lane there. Okay, let's go to the middle. You can see Lala, she's cutting through, so it's giving us time to go through, and we're gonna go watching out for this lady, and we go. Made her life a little bit easier, but we were quick enough as well to go. If you're a bit slow, then I would say just take your time. We're going to leave it there. Unfortunately, we didn't get time or the chance to do a maneuver. Do watch our other videos where we go through how to do maneuvers, how to impress your driving examiners, how to pass your driving test first time. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. And comment below, guys. Let me know about your analysis about this mock driving test. Did I make any mistakes? If I did, were they major faults? Were they minor faults? If you don't know what they are, watch our other videos where we explain exactly what happens in your driving test. So comment below. Let me know if I made any majors or minors. We'll leave it to you guys. You're going to be our judges today.